and a whole new 5 on the floor. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Sessions. Out left to the wing. Launches it. And he gets it to go. Teletovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They set the pick. Screen by Nurkic. Johnson, a wide open look. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Now here's Sessions. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Back to Johnson. Ross with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
For 3.
Ross has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. .54 seconds left to play here in the first. Sessions passes to Prince. They set the screen. Screen by Jefferson. He used that pick to perfection. Teletovic has got his second bucket tonight.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Johnson kicks to Ross. Back to Johnson. Taken away. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Sessions. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 6. Screen by Jefferson. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. Now here's Johnson. Ross for 3. And that does it for the first quarter. The Rockets on top, up 9. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
We've got Ramon Sessions. Here's Teletovic out there with Jefferson. Then there's Tayshaun Prince. And it's Aldemir in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And Sessions kicks to Jefferson. 4 on the clock. Kicks it out to Prince. It's hauled in by Noah.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And last year, not exactly up to Noah's lofty standards. He's way down in field goal percentage and free throw percentages compared to the season before, but he did not play completely healthy all of last year either.
A little dinged up, missed 13 games more than he had the season prior, and also the minutes dropped as well. And you could just see him laboring at times on the floor, clearly affected by those injuries.
Here's Jefferson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
They set the pick. Feeds to Hill. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Noah with a screen for Hill. He dishes it to Towns. For the 3. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Azania.
And, you know, going back to Noah last season, I think the additions to the Bulls' front court had an effect on him. I mean, they added Gasol and Mirotic, two major talents up front. I think that gave Noah less opportunities than he'd had the year before, and it was an adjustment for him.
Now, here's Jefferson. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, George. Up off the screen. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
And George drops them both.
And guys, talking about Joakim Noah, he was still the spirit of that team last season. Amongst all the great talents the Bulls had, Noah was that energizer and catalyst for the team, a true warrior, even in an off year.
Screen by Jefferson. Sessions with it. He's picked up by Hill. Teletovic misses.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
There's a good screen. Noah with a screen for Hill. Here's Azania. Misses off the left iron. Houston in the lead. Prince outside. The feed now to Sessions. It's stolen by Hill. And here's the fast break. Look at that.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And guys, no doubt George Hill had it rough last season. He missed the first 28 games with that left knee injury, came back for 5, then missed another 11 games before his season got going. But you know what? He had one of his most productive years from that point on.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Durant on the wing. Outside Jefferson. Stolen by Noah. Oh, and here he comes. Noah all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Durant dishes to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. And then Durant with the dunk.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Now, here's George. Ross kicks to Hill. Inside. It's tipped. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Robinson against Hill. Evans, a screen on Hill. Robinson kicks to Jefferson. Noah with the block. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Portis, defended by Jefferson. Portis, the pass to George. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Ross. The turnaround. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Hill. Hill against Robinson. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pass to Portis. Puts up a 3. And here is Hill. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Ross, that's good.
Unbelievable shot there. He busted out the trick release and left the defender dazed and confused.
And that's an intentional foul. A different look now for Portland. Nurkic checked in for Noah. Johnson comes in for George. Devin Harris subbed in for George Hill. Now here is Robinson. Houston needs to get a shot off. Matthews, no good. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis. Harris kicks to Johnson. It's rebounded by Houston.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Robinson goes in. Looks for Evans, gets it to him. And he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Durant.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Dishes it to Johnson. Stolen by Robinson. To the paint. Matthews. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 6 points for Wesley Matthews.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Now, here is Robinson after the miss from Joe Johnson. Jefferson inside. He's guarded by Ross. And Jefferson throws it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Now the dish to Ross. Stolen by Robinson. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Robinson. Robinson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
Now here's Matthews. He's got 6. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Kicks to Ross. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Lewis checked in for Ross. Trailblazers trailed by 4. Harris outside. Lewis on the wing. Shoots the 3. Shot is off. Here's Matthews. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Rockets lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
We saw some good action from Durant. He has 8 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
On the floor for Portland. They've got Lewis. Harris is out there with Johnson. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Towns in the power forward. Timeout called, the Rockets. Houston making some changes. Here's a Teletovic is checked in for Jeremy Evans. And Tayshaun Prince subbed in for Sessions. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Paul George comes in for Rashard Lewis. Azania, he's checked in for Joe Johnson. And George Hills subbed in for Harris. They grabbed their own miss. Trailblazers trail by 4. Outside Hill. He feeds it to George. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
You know, no doubt last year a bit of a loss for Paul George. I mean, had to sit out most of it after that gruesome leg injury in the Team USA scrimmage.
Now, here is Lawson. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Prince. The shot, no good. Great defense that time from Noah. And thinking back on George's injury, still a very graphic image in everyone's mind, but he was able to bounce back.
Yeah, it was great to see him get some game time before the end of the season after that horrific injury. A credit to him working as hard as he did, as well as to the training staff that got him back to be able to play before the end of the season.
There's a screen. Teletovic dishes to McGee. Great defense that time from Noah.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Nobody near George. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 6th assist on the night. Lawson kicks to Prince. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Timeout charge to Houston.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Put your hands together for your Rockets Power Dancers.
Jefferson, he's checked in for Houston. Durant comes in for Jefferson. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The pass to Hill. Noah the screen. Throws it up high. And George with the stuff.
You could see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Boy, that's a nice feed by Lawson.
Portland leading. Outside Hill. The three ball. That ball's nice feed that time from George. Hill's got his first 3 points of the game.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers. Since halftime, they've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Now, here is Lawson. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Durant. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Noah's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hill passes to Hazania. Hill against Lawson. Hill dishes to George. Noah the screen. Towns, no luck.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. In watching Al Jefferson over the years, he can be dominant and be efficient in doing it. For all the points he's piled up, he's always been around a 50% shooter. And for all the times he's handled the ball, his turnover rate is relatively low. So that's giving your team good quality possessions.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Tayshaun Prince. Lawson with it. McGee a screen. Lawson kicks to Matthews. 5 on the clock. It's Durant with the drive. Excellent D there from George.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
To the wing right side. Towns. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lawson the pass to Matthews. Feeds it to McGee. There's the pick. Back to Durant. Houston moving it around. Here's Jefferson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Trailblazers leading by 4. Outside Hill. Pass to Towns. McGee with the block. And he recovers it. And Towns gets it to go. The Rockets have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Screen by Jefferson. Here's Durant. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Durant's got 10.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
For 3, Hill. On the wing, Hill. Pass to Hazania. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 9.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Lawson dishes to Matthews. The feed to Jefferson. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his third rebound tonight. Now the pass to Hazania. He dishes it to Towns. Again, the Trailblazers score.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now here's Lawson. Durant kicks to Jefferson. Back to Durant. From deep three-point range. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Hill has the open look. And Lawson with the block. Lawson is doubled. To the paint. Matthews. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got 4 assists in the game. George sets a screen for Hill. Noah the screen. Hill kicks to Towns. Sinks the three-pointer. Towns has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
And he gets it to go. And that's 11 points for Wesley Matthews.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And when you watch Wes Matthews, you see he's just a fantastic perimeter defender, Clark. He can match up well at either the 2 or the 3.
His combination, Kevin, of length and strength and lateral movement make him an outstanding defensive player.
For the Rockets, Mirza Teletovic is checked in for JaVale McGee. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Durant. And Sessions subbed in for Ty Lawson. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Noah. Portis comes in for Towns. Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for George. And Harris subbed in for Hill.
And for Matthews, you know, he knows that he's a strong defender. And so last year, his claim was that he was the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Second chance shot. Matthews with the rebound.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Sessions with it. Picked up by Harris. Over to the left wing. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
He looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Portland. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Can't nail the jumper.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Rockets trail by 6. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Houston, Jefferson is out there with Mirza Teletovic. Then there's Ramon Sessions. Then it's Matthews. And it's Jefferson in at the center, filling out the middle. And it's Portland with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Jackson passes to Ross. Screen by Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Jackson. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Jackson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Portland. They set the pick. And Sessions kicks to Jefferson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
At the line for your Rockets.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
At the line for 2.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Jackson dishes to Lewis. Pass to Portis. Screen by Nurkic. Outside for Jackson. Here's Portis. It's rebounded by Houston. Jefferson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Matthews throws it down.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Nurkic the pass to Ross. Nurkic kicks to Jackson. Fires from the wing. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Jackson again. Sessions. Teletovic dishes to Jefferson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Second personal foul. At the line for your Rockets.
He misses the free throw.
Jefferson. 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Portland leading by 4. Dishes to Lewis. Beyond the arc. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Rockets power dancer. Get it up.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He told his guys, listen, we've got to make the most of every opportunity right now. We can win this game, but it's all about making every single possession count. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Robinson goes in. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Rockets foul.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Pass to Azania. Noah the screen. There's the dish to Towns. The kick out to Hill. Gets to the corner and buries it. And it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Robinson. Outside Durant. He kicks it to McGee. Pocket 6. No one near him. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Kicks to Noah. Pick up by Hill. Now here's Towns. He's tightly guarded. There's the triple. And it's Hill. That time the assist by George. And it's 8 points for Hill.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Feeds it to Prince. There's a screen. Outside Durant. And another 3 for Houston.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Noah the screen. And it's Hill penetrating. Here's Azania. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Robinson again. Hill. Durant in the corner. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Towns, defended by Durant. There's the 3. Azania's shot is off.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
George passes to Towns. Off target from the wing. Rockets trail by 9. Now Robinson. He feeds it to McGee. Back to Robinson. There's the screen. Here's Prince. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here are the Trailblazers now. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Noah the screen. He lobs it up. And it's George finishing it off.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Robinson kicks to Durant. To the paint. Stolen by McGee. Outside Durant. Towns with the steal. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And the foul on Tayshaun Prince. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Towns. He's tightly guarded. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Towns has got 11 points here in just the second half. Robinson again. Hill. Robinson kicks to Durant. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Towns. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Robinson drives in. Outside for Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Noah. Here's Hill. The shot is off. And it's Houston the other way.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
11 feet away. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal
That
foul.
one on George.
Shooting for Houston.
One of the most dominant players in 2014 was Kevin Durant, of course, winning the league MVP. Then last year, cut short. We know that he's now on a mission to get back to that level. And Greg, it's hard.
Yeah, you know, it all came down to health for Kevin Durant. And at this point in his career, I mean, he's got the maturity. He's developed the skill set. He's just got to stay on the court. And really, when you talk about the game of basketball, the rest will take care of itself.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're in front by 10. There's 49 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jefferson's checked in for JaVale McGee. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Furkan Aldemir. Matthews, he's checked in for Tayshaun Prince. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Robinson. Wood passes to Jackson. Ross on the wing. Matthews with the steal.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Shots good by Durant.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
And so it's Portland winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now...
Hey, boy up on the land till I die. Till I die. On the east side till I die. Till I die. Rocking that wine and gold